Okay, so let's start today class. Okay, so day 8 and days with if else Elif part 2. Okay, and also if we have time, we can also introduce while loop. So in the last class, I've given this. So let me copy this. I'll just paste it here. Okay. So I have given an assignment in the last class. Okay, so to check the subject-wise mark to find out for a failed person. Okay, so okay, so did anyone do it or anyone have any doubt in this one? So anyone? Yeah, Krishna. Okay. Okay, let me do it and then you can compare with your code. Okay. Yeah. Okay then. So our question is to check the subject wise mark to find out about the failed person. Okay. So there are multiple ways that we can do this actually. Okay. So basically we need to find out the person who is failed. Okay. So even though the percentages are greater than 70 or greater than 90 or greater than 35, whatever it is, so a person might get like lesser mark. Okay, less than 35 marks. So a person might get. So now we can enter any mark here, right? So let's do that. Okay, let's first do that. So let's first do our sample. Okay, so let's say 34, 99, 99, 99. Okay, so this person achieved 331 and the average is 82.75. So 82.75 is basically going to be B grade. Okay, it's going to be B grade. So that's why you got B grade. So now let's change this code a little bit. Just here. Okay, as I told you, this whole thing is going to be executed. So based on this condition, if it is going to fail, then it comes to this part, and if this fails, then it comes to this part, and even this condition fails, it comes to this part, right? So before going into all this thing, okay, before going into all this thing, so let's first check the marks. Okay, let's first check the marks. So if Python, okay, if Python is less than 35, okay, if Python is less than 35, or okay, I'll use or because any of it, okay, any of it could be possible. So stats, okay, less than 35, okay, stats less than 35, or ml less than 35, or dl less than 35. Okay, I can check like this, anything. Okay, I can. So in this is basically going to be nothing but anything is false also. Okay, one, sorry, anything is true also. That means any subject, at least one of the subject is less than 35, then we can consider this condition will be true. Okay, it's something like this. True or false is always according to logical logical operators. So true or false is always true. Okay, so in the same way, true or false and or false or false will always be true because these two will be true. Okay, and the output of these two is true, and the output of these two will be true, and the output of these two will be true finally, right? So that's how it works. Okay, so that's why I'm writing or, logical or. Okay, logical or. So if any of this is true, then it comes down and states that one of the subject, okay, one of the subject is going to be less than 35. Okay, less than 35. So I'll print saying that one of the subject is less than 35. Okay, less than 35. So I'll just print all the marks. Okay, print. So Python. Okay, Python. I'll pass everything here only. Okay, and I'll put a slash n for the new line. Okay, I'll tell you again later about slash n and slash t. Okay. Slash n means basically goes to the new line. Okay, so I'll tell you statistics is equals to mark and then slash n. I'll put ml. This will be again slash n dl. Okay, so we shall put our format string f and we can write values here Python and here stats and then here I'll write ml. Okay, and then dl. Okay, so I'll execute this now and 35, 99, 99 and 99. Okay, so execute this. Okay, so we have entered. Okay, enter marks for Python. This condition Python less than 35. This should be going right. 332 total marks. Then directly it's going to grade B. Somewhere we are doing a small mistake. Okay, let's remove this part. Execute this again. 35, 99, 99, 99. No, no, less than 35 because oh sorry, I am giving 35 right. Sorry, forgot. Thank you. Yeah, I need to give 34 right. 99, 99 and 99. Yeah. Okay, so total marks is 331 and one of the subject is less than 35 and there itself it is going to be, it is going to print all that. But one thing is that if this is being printed then it should not go here. Okay, it should not go here. So that means I can just change it to Elif. Okay, this part I can change it to Elif so that it doesn't execute because here itself I need to stop. If one of the subject is less than 35, okay, one of the subject is less than 35, so I can say so the person is failed. Okay, something like that. The person is failed. So like that I can say. So execute again. So I'll say 20, 99, 100, 100. Okay. So total marks 319 and one of the subject is less than 35, so the person is failed. So Python is 20, statistics 99, ML 100, 100. Okay, so because of that he failed. So this is one of the way where the program stops here itself. Okay, because here itself we found if, okay, if condition is true, so it comes here. Okay, and if that if every person, okay, sorry, if every mark is greater than 35, then it comes down to other conditions. Okay, so execute it. So let's say 55, 35, 35 and 40. So the average is less than something like this. So sorry, grade is what, the percentage is 41.25, so the grade is D. So now it goes down also. Okay, the code is going down of this one. Okay, so that means this condition is failed because every mark is every subject mark is greater than 35, so that's why this condition failed and it comes to the below one. Okay, So this is one way of doing, and there is one more way. So let's copy the same thing. So here, instead of putting that, I'll just remove this. I'll just comment this out. Okay, I'm commenting the code. Now let me write one more way. Uh, so instead of or, okay, instead of or and less than 35, I'll put greater than 35. Okay, greater than 35 and stats greater than 35 and ml greater than 35. Okay, and dl greater than 35. Okay, so this is my condition. So if every subject is greater than 35, then only I will calculate the average grade and all. Okay, so I'll put whole this part. Okay, I'll put whole this part. Okay, and any of this part is failing. Okay, any of this part is failing, then it comes to the else part. Okay, it comes to the else part. That means if the average is less than 35, something like that. Okay, so till this part, average greater than 90, average greater than 70, average greater than 50, and average greater than 35. If the average is less than 35, directly it comes to this part. Okay, or if any subject is less than 35, then obviously it comes to failed. Okay, so I'll copy these two things here. Okay, fail percentage, and so let's say some of the subjects are less than 35, so the person is fail. Okay, so like the second, give some statements. So only thing is that the whole else if parts I have kept it inside. Okay, inside of this big condition, so that inside this if I am writing multiple else ifs. Okay, and inside this particular first else if I am writing multiple if else else, sorry, if else if and else. Okay, I am writing like that. So execute this one. uh, somewhere else if average percentage greater than 90. Mhm. 10, 18 Python greater than, did I make anything wrong here? Great. Sorry, what? Here, right? Sorry. Yeah, yeah. Thanks. Okay, execute this. Now enter the marks for Python. You can go with, let's say, 20, 99, 100, 100. So you can see fails. Uh, okay, I need to change this part. Okay, the percentage fine, but some of the subjects are less than 35, so because of this reason it is failing. Okay, directly. So total marks is equal to 319, but at this condition itself it failed, so that's why it came to here. I'll just remove this part. I'll just comment out this one, so that will be fine. Let me re-execute it. 20, 99, 100, 100. So some of the subjects are less than 35, so the person failed. So Python 20, because of this reason, so the person is failed. Got it? So that's how we can make. So there are this way you can do, or this way you can do. So like that you can find another way also, but like this we can do this part. Okay. So Krishna, is it matching with your code, any of this? Like, are you getting something or anything different?
No.
Okay, but you are getting the output correctly or what?
Yeah, I'm getting iPhone.
Okay.
Let me share the file.
Yeah, you can.